Welcome to Flip the Pages. My name is Ayodele Moataiwo. Flip the Pages is my YouTube channel dedicated to book reviews, and on this channel from time to time I come around with amazing books written by phenomenal authors all over the world, and I talk about the treasures that I've taken from the books that I've read. So I share such treasures with my viewers who are all over the world so that we can rub minds together, so that we can have engaging conversations around interesting books. Today is the third episode under the No Excuses series. In the last 2 weeks, I've been talking about this amazing book, No Excuses, written by Brian Tracy, The Power of Self-Discipline. I can tell you that I can pick 100 episodes from this book. It is so wonderful, it is so amazing, it contains a lot of treasures. And the more I read the book, the more I feel I need to read it more and more and more. In the last episode, I talked about how to be successful and happy. And today, being the third episode, I want to talk about the dangers of success. You may be wondering, does it have dangers? Yes, it does. And today I'm going to talk about that very briefly. The first thing I want you to know is that success is not an end in itself. The first danger of success is for you to think that once you achieve success in an area, there is no going in that particular area. I want you to know that no matter how high you have climbed, there is still a higher ground in that particular point of success. You can always advance. So the first pitfall to avoid on the journey of success is for you to think that you are going to get there. The truth of the matter is you can never really get there, because once you get there, you discover that there is still a there that is better than where you are currently. The first pitfall then is for you to settle. The first pitfall is for you to think you've known all there is to know about where you are making current success, where you have progressed so far. There is still more that you can learn. There is still more. Success is not really a destination like that. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon. It is not something that you get there right now and that's the end of it. It is something that it keeps moving on and on and on and on and on. And the truth of the matter is it has no end. Armed with that truth, you must not get to a point where you tell yourself, I cannot become better. You need to understand that you can become better, because where you are now is not the peak. It may look like the peak, but if you look closely, if you observe carefully, if you look at it more critically, you will discover that you can still achieve more, you can still become better, you can still do greater things. Do not ever get to the point when you think that you've known everything about everything. That's one of the major mistakes that people make. A lot of people feel that comparing themselves to other people, a lot of people feel that I have tried right where I am. I cannot become better than this. I cannot push a little bit more. I cannot launch a little bit higher. I cannot go deeper. To not get to that point, it is a mirage. It is detrimental to you to think that you have achieved all there is to success. That is the first pitfall that you need to avoid. And now let's move on to the next pitfall. The second thing I want to talk about, which is the second pitfall of success, is for you to sign up for decline. And what do I mean by that? When you get to the point when you feel that you've known everything about everything and there is no need pushing forth and there is no need pushing further, you have signed up for decline. You have signed up for failure. It is like having your bath regularly for a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, and you feel that for the rest of your life there is no need for you to freshen up. That sounds so ridiculous, and that is what most of us do. The moment you do that, the moment you stop doing the regular things, the moment you stop having your bath, shaving, cleaning your teeth and stuff like that, because you feel that your teeth, you have a very beautiful set of teeth, white, beautiful, sparkling. The moment you decide to stop what brought you this far, you have actually decided to fail. And that is what this author calls a point of decline. And there is something wonderful in this book that I would like to read to you to that effect. Let's go. In this book, I'm on page 30 and it says, achieving success is like bathing, brushing your teeth, and eating. It is something that you need to do continuously every day. Once you begin, you never stop until your life and career are over and you have achieved all the success you desire. Going on, I'm on page 32 and it says that if you stop exercising for any period of time, you don't maintain your fitness at the same level, you begin to decline. Then the author continues on that page talking about the need for you to become onward, the need for you to go onward and upward. I want to encourage you not to sign up for decline, no matter how good you are, no matter the praise you get from people, no matter how authentic that praise is. If they tell you you are very good and in your field, for instance, in your career, you are the best, that is not the time for you to settle so that you will not decline. If they tell you that at the moment, for instance, you are the wealthiest man on the face of the earth, do not get to a point of decline. You have to, according to the author, you have to make sure that your life's journey is upward and onward. If you do not make it upward and onward, you will start declining, and that is a major pitfall of success. You have to succeed and you have to keep succeeding. That is the true definition of success. Because if you don't succeed and keep succeeding, before you know it, you'll be referred to as the person, that man, that woman, that boy, that girl who was. Do you get the point now? You don't want people to refer to you that you were. You have to keep it fresh. You have to keep it you have to maintain that momentum and you get better and better. As beautiful as success is, as satisfying as success is, if care is not taken, you could fall into the pitfall of success. You could become a victim of the dangers of success, and decline is one of them. I want to say thank you so very much for listening to this video up to this point. So far, I've been talking about success, how to be happy, how to be successful, how to say no to excuses in your life. If you have taken time to listen up to this point, I want to say thank you so very much. I do not in any way take it for granted. And I would like to introduce you to my second YouTube channel. The name of that channel is A Well-Watered Garden. On that channel, I bring content of faith and sprinkles of lifestyle. I want to implore you to kindly check it out, and please do not forget to subscribe to that channel also. So now let's continue with today's video. On today's video, the last thing I want to talk about that you need to avoid is the fact that you need to document your success story. One of the dangers of success is for you to succeed without holding the hands of other people to succeed. There is no true success without having succession. The beauty of success is for you to document your journey. Let others know how you got to where you are. You can write a story about it. You can talk about it. It can become a film. You can set up a club about it. Just make sure that you impart your story to other people. So many times we remember great people, we remember what they've done, and because they have succeeded and they did not leave behind something for the next generation, it becomes impossible for people to know what brought them that level of success. You may think your success is not much. You may think that you've not really acquired much. You may think that you've not really attained much. The little that you've been able to do that is nothing to you is something to someone out there. Feel free to talk about your journey. Let people understand the pitfalls. Let people understand what helped you to get this far. Do not fall into the pitfall of shrinking your success. Do not get into to the point where you disdain your success and you make no attempt to document it for the generations that are coming behind you. And that is all I have to say on this particular episode on the dangers of success. Before you know it, I'll be back with the very last episode under the No Excuses series. Until I come your way again very soon, this is Ayodele Murat. I will say thanks so much for listening and bye for now.